Hello and welcome to Warcast Gaming. It's Warcast Ben. Today we will be doing a Warcast Lockdown Fight Club, which basically means, because no one can go out at the moment, I will be playing a game on behalf of two people who will be telling me what to do. Today we have Don, who is the attacker and playing Blood Angels, and we have Andy, who is playing Chaos Knights. Right, I managed to say a load of words without failing. That's going to be a first for me. Everything seems to be working, the sound seems to be working, the stream seems to be going out. We will find out shortly when someone says, no Ben, there's lag. That thing's going horribly wrong.
Well, we can't tell because we've got it muted.
We have it muted and we can't tell.
So we're relying on a lovely viewer.
Yes. Who's
Oh,
probably
fuck!
That's a very good point.
Nearly sent my tea everywhere.
So right, I'm going to swap to the other camera and have a very quick look at the armies.
I'm a little bit disappointed you don't have some funky, snazzy novelty socks on. Because every time I get a glance of your toes, you look like a little Mr. Man or something.
Well, I've managed to. I remember to actually put some shoes on, so I wasn't doing this in my I forget what they're called, the silly shoes with no backs.
Your Crocs?
Crocs, that's it. Yeah. It's hard.
Sliders with no backs.
Well, it's hard to be taken seriously with Crocs on.
Unless you're a doctor.
Unless you're a doctor, yes. Yeah. At which point you're allowed to
In a hospital.
So
They're meant to be mega comfy.
let's see if this camera will make it over here. Right. Okay. So this is the Blood Angels force. I think I will. Bear with me 1 second. It's not a technical
Sure looks like
difficulty before someone chimes in.
Here we go.
Close to me.
So,
Alright. It is.
I was having trouble getting.
That is a technical difficulty.
Nah, it's good now.
I heard it, and in the delay, I got to see it a few seconds later.
Right, we're going to move that lamp out the way for a second. Right, now I've got more cable to use the camera with. Oh, I hope my D&D team watched that, because the number of times they've said, Ben, are you sure stuff's not just going to fall off the roof on us? Okay, so... Right, let's put that... no, that's not going to work. Right, so, I'll put that there. Should be able to see the entire lot. We have, because I don't have any Primaris Marines, we have some stand-ins for Intercessors. We have some Infiltrators. We have some Scouts, all sniper rifles and camo cloaks. We have some Death Company with 4 power axes and a thunder hammer. Ignore the storm shields on everything apart from the one that I tell you actually does have a storm shield. This is the stand-in Bile Predator. We have 2 assault marine squads. They're both the same. There's a thunder hammer on both of the sergeants, 3 chain swords, a eviscerator in one, and a flamethrower in the other. This is our stand-in for Lamatis, the chaplain. And this is our Smash Captain with the 4 damage Thunder Hammer. He does have the Storm Shield, and he also has the Angelic Wings, the relic that lets him ignore Overwatch. So it's a very, very, very... Oh, I'm sorry, he's also Death Company as well. This is a very, very, very killy Blood Angels force. But we also have our Chaos Knights, who are also very killy. Andy, you'll have to remind me what the things are called. So, obviously, they're all, was it Icon class, is that right?
Hold.
But yeah, so this is a Spoiler and a Rampager. The Rampager you gave a relic to, it's the Slanesh relic, which means it gets +1 to his charge and advance, and and he fights first. And then this one you made a Dreadblade as well, which means we've got to roll the Damnations in a minute. And he also took, it was the Warlord trait with +1 attack. And what was the relic on that one?
The Warlord traits on the Rampager.
Oh, was all auto on the Rampager, which is the +1 attack. Oh, is that no? It's just +1 attack, isn't it? That's it.
Didn't take the. I could have taken the other one. I can't remember the name of it. The enemy territory one, but
Yeah.
I decided not to.
But the vow of damnation's on this one, isn't it? The spoiler.
Yes, yeah.
I forget what it's called. It's the one which means 1s, 2s, and 3s to wound automatically fail.
Dominance. That's it.
Right. Put that back on the board and swap back to the top-down camera. Ignore the wire just in front of that. Okay. Well, that's a basic idea of what the armies are and what they do. Right. I haven't seen any complaints from chat yet that no sound is happening. Donna, you managed to
let me
get on
check.
Twitch?
Yeah. I'm watching. There's a slight delay from us speaking to the screen, but
Okay. Well, I think it should be enough that you guys will be able to direct me properly. So, Don. Oh, actually, before we go, we'll just do a quick thing for people who haven't come across ITC before. The mission format that we're using. Basically, you in the battle round you can score hold for holding an objective. Doesn't matter how many objectives you hold with that one. As long as you're holding one, you get a point. If you're holding two, you get a point. You know, you're holding all the objectives on the table. You're still only getting a point for that one. Then you've got kill, so destroy a unit. That gets you a point. Doesn't matter if you kill 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, you still only get the 1 point. There is, however, for the battle round, kill more and hold more. So if you kill more units than your opponent, or you hold more objectives than your opponent, you get an extra point. So in the battle round, that's 4 points that you can get for hold more, kill more. Every mission has a bonus objective. We are playing Nexus Control. There are 2 objectives in each player's deployment zone, which I will just find my tape measure, and so this will be, as we're doing frontline assault, this here is Andy's deployment zone, and that over there is Don's deployment zone. They have both put an objective in their deployment zones. Here is Andy's one, here's Don's one. Then they have put an objective each in the no man's land. Now this is where you get your bonus point. At the end of your player turn, you control that objective and that objective. That gets you the extra point for the round. So that is 5 points you can pick up every single battle round. On top of that, there are secondaries. You pick 3 missions, suit your army and suit your opponent, and these can score you 4 points at most each. Don has gone for Big Game Hunter, which is for every 10 wounds to a vehicle, monster or Titanic, he gets a point. He can quite easily pick up all 4 very easily against Andy's army. Then there's Ground Control, which at the end of the game, if he will get a point for every single objective he controls. And then there's King of the Hill, which is one I have a little bit of trouble with. I think, is it, you have to have 2 units within 9 inches of the centre of the table.
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. 9 inches. I think it's 4. You can get to point. What 4 you?
Yes, yeah, and then you get 2 a turn for it. And the bit I was having trouble with the Titanic. Do they need 2 units within 9 inches Titanic?
I believe so. You'd need to double check on the ruling on that because I don't play a lot of ITC.
Okay, well we'll.
I would believe you would need 2 in there still, but it's the overall of having 2 units.
Okay, well we'll hopefully chat. Someone in chat. I know Bobby's meant to be watching. Bobby will probably know. But hopefully someone in chat will pipe up. Okay, so and then Andy has also picked King of the Hill. He's also
on the document, and it does say, where is it? Have 2 units there, any combination. So yeah, it will have to be 2.
Okay. Well, like you say, the bases on the knights themselves are massive, so keeping stuff within that distance. And you've got very killy armies, you're going to be going at each other's throats anyway.
Yeah, screw the objectives.
Yes, you've both got King of the Hill, so you'll both be going for the centre. You, Andy, have also picked Born for Greatness, which I believe that one is on the despoiler. Is that correct? The missile and Avenger Gatling Cannon.
Sorry, what? I was distracted.
Born for Greatness. Was that on your despoiler, the one with the Avenger Gatling Cannon and the missiles and the chain?
Despoiler.
Despoiler. Okay. And then you've also got Mark for Death on the Smash Captain, the Infiltrators, the Assault Marines with the Eviscerator, because they're the ones worth more points, and the Death Company.
I started to message to try and get more people watching.
Okay. And then just a quick overview for everyone else, because I've explained it to the guys. Terrain-wise, because we're doing this top-down, it makes certain aspects of line of sight a little bit more difficult. So the big rocks and the buildings basically block all line of sight. So it doesn't matter that maybe something down here could see past the edge of this rock. In reality, from my position, because we're doing it top down, it is the very edge of the rock creates the line of sight block on all of the buildings. So from my position, I can tell you from the top of this building, you can see quite a large point with the table. However, you can't. That rock in front of it blocks its line of sight. Okay. Okay, and
Chat's saying about a 5-second delay on Andy and another person are delayed.
oh, okay.
Cypher, is that?
That's because Fallon is sat next to me.
Yeah. Yes, Fallon is probably not enjoying the weird 5-second delay. Okay, so apart from these big rocks that block line of sight, the buildings block line of sight, the little rocks. Thank you very much for following. Andy, that was you, wasn't it? Thank you for following, Andy. You've only been on this stream enough times.
I thought it was about time.
Right, we've got little rocks. The little rocks count as barricades, so they'll give cover to anything that's on the opposite side of it. But
there's another volume thing, just to let you know, saying me and you are both quiet.
Okay, well, let me try this. And does that mean that Annie's really loud?
No, this is a different person.
Okay. Well, I'm tweaking us up. I'm tweaking us up a little bit. That should that should help. Unfortunately, Don is very quiet on my Discord as well. So
it's because I'm running it through my phone, unfortunately. Too.
Yeah. Well, we'll get there. We'll make this work. So I'll just keep turning myself up until. Alright, right, so quick overview of terrain. These block line of sight, buildings block line of sight, the trees, if you're within 3 inches of the base of them, and you'll say with intent that I want to try to get those models in cover. So being within 3 inches of the trees gives you cover, and the little rocks count as barricade. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, and if you're charging into the building, you can charge through the buildings, the barricades and the trees. Charging up floors on the building, it's a 6-inch added to your distance if you've not got fly to the top of the building, and a 3-inch to this section. It's the only lowered section. And I think that's it. Oh, and obviously fly I'll do in a diagonal line for distance. Okay. Yes, Vince, I can see you're here just happy mocking me. Thank you very much. Right. So, Don, deployment.
Andy's the attacker.
Your attacker, Don.
Oh yeah, no, I am.
Off to a good start.
Yeah, always. I'm like this at the table or away from the table. It's fine.
So, is there anything you want to put in reserve?
I'm gonna put the more expensive squad of assault marines in Deep Strike.
Okay.
The one with the eviscerator.
Yep.
And I think that's about it there.
Okay.
Then I'm going to put the Bow Predator on my objective in my deployment.
So that would be on this one. Now, do you want it a little bit back from deployment zone, or do you want it near the front?
Near the front, basically on the objective where the building.
Okay, right. So that will be where I put it. Will be on your deployment zone.
Yeah.
What next?
That's just my death company will sit in just behind the bow.
Okay, just behind the bar predator.
Yeah, with Martis in the middle of it.
In the middle of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving in full cover.
Yeah, I will make sure they are all in cover there. Yep, they're all in cover.
My smash captain will sit just behind that building.
Okay.
Right next to the tree, just out of line of sight.
Okay. So what on the left-hand side of the building?
Yeah, the other side of the bow.
Okay.
Next tree, go further over.
Okay, next to the trees, sort of there.
Yeah, that. And then my other squad of assault can sit with him.
Okay. Do you want them sort of round him, the same way that we did with the one?
Yeah. Bit of a cocoon.
Yeah. Okay.
Then my intercessors are gonna sit the other side, right on the front of my deployment.
So, what, behind the big rock, but towards the front of the...
In front of the building, like where the point is
Okay.
of my deployment.
Yep. Sort of in
And
the app.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, that would nicely. And then my scouts and infiltrators, because they've got the infiltration deployment thing, I'll put them on the two objectives out of the deployment.
Okay. In which ones in particular? Which way round? So you've got...
Oh, sorry. Scouts on that objective where they're sat, and then infiltrators in the middle.
Okay. So 9-inch. So... And sort of just in a circle, maybe, just a...
Yeah, just a circle on where the objectives are. So I've got 3 objectives at the beginning of the game.
Yep. Okay, so that's your deployment. Addy. Oh, I need to roll your donations quickly, don't I?
No, I picked. I picked them, so you don't have to roll them.
Oh, okay. What did you get? Or what did you go for?
Pact-wise, Demonic Vigor, which you need to roll for.
Okay.
And Knower of Profane Secrets. And then Damnation-wise, I've got Forsaken, Volatile Reactor, and Warp Fugue.
Okay. While this animation applies, always fights last. Volatile Reactor is the extra wound every time it loses a wound on a 4+. Or an extra wound if it's false wounds this turn. Yep. Forsaken, while this animation applies, model cannot affect by any stratagems. Is it? Oh, sorry, it was Forsaken, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And you need me...
Just off onto the stream, Vince, you're saying you've got your Blood Angels codex. If you've got the Blood of Baal, have that ready, because I've not got that. I've got the codex.
Okay. It's going to go fantastically.
Yeah, that's the only one I haven't got. I've got the actual codex, but just not got the Psychic Awakening, little bit of spice.
Yeah. Okay, so I rolled a 2, which is add 2 inches to the model's movement characteristic.
That's 6. I think you need to get your eyes checked.
Can you see the dice in the dice tray? Yeah.
No? Where is it? You've rolled purple on purple.
Yeah, because these ones. Well, actually, no. These ones are the best. I'll use these ones. Okay.
I'm going a little bit quicker.
So, where do you want the deployment?
Go with the spoiler. Oh, you picked up the war dog. Okay, we'll go war dog
don't
first.
worry. Right, I've got
where I want him anyway. What you got? You've got the despoiler. Right a bit.
right there.
Yeah, right a bit. Give it further right. Yeah, somewhere around there. No, oh god, the
4
delay.
degrees to the left.
Right.
Actually, 54 degrees.
Okay, so
Hang on.
there's a nice big rock here. Do you want him to the right of the big rock?
Yes. Between that and the green tree to the right of it, but at the back of the board.
Okay. So you want him to be
About there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What one next?
Let's go with the Rampager.
Okay. Where would you like the rampager?
Let's go with just to the right of the War Dog, maybe.
Okay.
And the War Dog can go where that green tree is, just to the left of the rock in my deployment.
Yeah.
So somewhere nearest the front of that.
Near to the front of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go there. And if you can just move the Rampager to the front of the deployment zone, so it's not the back of it.
Okay. So.
Do I want to do that? I don't know. No, nah, leave him at the back. Stuff it.
I'm just going to take the dice off the table now. Your deployment's done.
The delay on watching you move stuff is really confusing me.
Okay, so movement phase for Dawn. What would you like to do?
I'll move the Bell Predator up full range towards the objective in the middle.
Okay, so it's got a 12-inch movement.
Yep.
Alright, so the infiltrators are going to be in the way. Do you want to move them?
Intercession. Yeah, I'll have to, won't I?
The infiltrators are the ones in the middle on the objective.
Oh, no, I mean just moving the Bell Predator up towards them. Like, yeah, just behind them, so he'll move up.
Okay, just behind them. So
Yeah, not.
Turret
So
cannon.
the infiltrators will stay put.
Okay. And the infiltrators are in range of that objective as well. Okay, so that's done.
I'll then pay 1 TP to you upon wings fire on the assault squad around my captain
Okay.
to redeploy them 9 inches away from the warglaive.
Okay, so that's the one at the front. You want them to be 9 inches away from it.
Yeah.
In any particular position?
Nah. Hey, there you go.
Okay. Close down for a second. So 9 inches in front of it is going to be here. Put them across like that. Okay. What next?
The Deaf Company and Lamar move up towards.
That reminded me, Don, before we continue, as I'm guessing it probably won't affect anything. Litanies.
Litany. Yeah, I thought that happened after the movement phase.
No, beginning of every battle round we need to remember these.
Yeah.
How many can he use?
It's one with Lamartis.
Okay.
And it's a free up to cast it, and I'll cast Litany of Hate.
Okay, so that's the reroll everything in combat for everything within 6 inches of it.
Yeah.
Okay. 3. So
Hit.
Gone off.
You can reroll hits for attacks made with melee weapons.
Okay, so
Free up that goes.
yeah, you might have missed it. I rolled it in the dice tray.
Oh no, it's just delayed. Yeah, it went up. Sweet. And then they're all moved. 12 because they got jetpack.
Yeah. In what direction do you want them to go?
Towards the rock. They'll only make it as far as that, I believe.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to make sure I change your command points for the.
Yeah.
It's only 1 for the.
Yeah, it's only 1 CP for a convict to fire.
Okay.
According to my book.
Right.
And Vince was being tell us otherwise if it changed, if they killed.
Yeah. Okay, so these ones, they can get as far as the. You want them to go towards the rock. They could get as far as the orange tree to the right hand side of it.
Yeah, that's roughly where I thought they would get. 12
Okay.
inches.
And you want them in cover there, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So they are now in cover by that tree.
Yeah. The intercessors, they'll move up. They're 6 inches.
If you move them up, you will lose the objective at the back.
Oh yeah, no. Watch out. Am I actually within that objective?
Where they're standing at the moment, they are within 3 inches of that objective.
Okay then, yeah, I'll have to leave them. Captain, I'll shimmy him into cover a bit more. It's not in line of sight.
Okay. So what, you mean sort of like over here, behind the big rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, over by the big rock. And that's movement phase done.
Yep.
Down to shooting phase. Bow Predator is out of range.
It should be.
Oh no, sorry, it's 36 and 24. It's been a while since I've used one of them.
Yeah, so this is actually why I stuck it in the list, was because of the, you don't see them very often.
No, see, I've got one, I've just not used one in a while. I'll start with the bow, and is it in range? Oh, it only can see the blade, eh?
It's, yeah, so it can't see either of the big lights, it can only see the
everything everything will have to shoot into the little knight then.
Okay. Would you like me to do the assault or the heavy bolter first?
That's one. Hitting on 3s.
Should it be hitting on 4s at the moment?
It's sorry, heavy. It's -1 because it's moved. My bad.
So
yeah, hitting on 4s on both of the gun.
okay. So do you want me to do the heavy bolters first?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Well, I've taken the fails out already, but people should have seen what I rolled, or will see what I rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delayed.
Then it's strength 5, so should be 5s against the knight. Yep.
Yep.
Rolled 1 6. So, as you are in Devastator Doctrine, this would be AP -2 at the moment.
Yep.
So, Andy, you happy that would be a 4-up save at the moment? Are you happy with that? I think you'd see that you can see quite a bit of it, but I think you'd see less than 50% because of the tree and the rock.
Oh, you working +1 from cover?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
To be fair, I was expecting you to say 5 up, so I'm not going to turn down +1.
I still failed it. Okay, so next it's this salt cannon, which should be exactly the same roll. So 4 to hit.
Yep. 12 shots, 4 to hit.
That's it. Right, I'll leave it. I have to leave it in the dice tray. I can't just pick dice up like I normally do. I want people to at least see.
I do see it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Well, in fact, I can watch the camera from this angle, so I can see.
yeah.
Oh God! Right. So I'm rolling like I rolled for the Ultramarines when I did the test game for this. I've managed to wound once out of all of that,
That's alright.
and then it will still be a
Finally.
4-up.
So it doesn't matter when you roll the when you fail to save. See?
Okay, so that's the shooting with the Ball Predator.
Yep. The Intercessor, are they in range of the Warglaive? Because I believe it would only be that at 30 inch.
So the Intercessors are going to be in range.
Yep, they'll shoot everything into the Warglaive then.
Yep, and they count as staying put for bolter drill. Someone's
Yep,
going to tell me this is wrong. So,
Yep.
10 shots, hitting on 3s, and they are not within 6 of the captain, I don't think.
No.
Oh, they are just within 6 of the captain, so they'll get the reroll of 1s.
Oh,
So. Okay. So that's 9 hits out of 10. But strength 4, aren't they? So they'll be wounding on
Yep.
5s as well.
yeah.
Okay, dust roll there.
And then -1 AP.
Yep. So now I've got to roll from their position. They have a cleaner shot on him, so we'll do the 4-up on that one as well. 1 fail, 1 pass.
I do like that. They have the cleaner shot. One of them clearly blocked by an entire Bile Predator.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the dynamic models, Andy.
They're improved, they're primaric.
He stands on the other one's shoulders and shoots from there.
Okay, so you've got the infiltrators,
Right.
some bolt pistols.
Yep. Pistols. I may as well start with them because
So
on the assault squad.
yeah, so these will be hitting on 3s, winning on 5s.
Yep.
Okay. So there you go. I can't roll to hit to save my life, but 1 wound. So 5 bolt pistols have caused as many wounds as the assault cannon.
Yep. That's
That's how it normally goes, isn't it?
yeah, definitely.
uh,
I don't roll no better in person. Don't worry about it.
Andy.
Personally, you roll better than Ben's arm saves.
Uh,
Is it 1 or 2?
It was a 1. It's down to 8 wounds.
Nice.
Just throw it re-rolls.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You got
My
the-
infiltrators.
Yep.
Would do them next. Can they see one of the big knights?
Not all of them would be able to see, or in fact, only 2 of them would be able to see this one. All of them should be able to see this one, but I think they're going to be out of range of the Rampager.
Yeah, they're only 24. So I'll do the split fire if they're in range of one of the, with the 2 with the range. I'll do that, and the rest is the warglaive then.
Okay, so it'll be 4 shots from the ones that can't see the despoiler into the warglaive,
Yep.
and 2 shots into the warglaive, into the despoiler. Brain fart. Too many names. So I'll do the 2 into the despoiler first.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. No 6s for Andy. I don't know if you've come across infiltrators before, but 6s are auto wound.
Yeah, you skip the wound phase then.
That's it.
Auto hit and result in a wound.
Yep. So this needs 6s because it's against the toughness 8. I didn't get any 6s.
Gonna get 2. Oh.
And then the 4 shots into the warglaive. 2 hits, no 6s. And this needs 5 to wound. And I rolled double 1. There we go.
And then
So that's your shooting.
scout.
Oh, scouts, yes, of course, scouts.
They'll shoot the big knight. They should all good.
Okay, so they're going to shoot the spoiler.
Yeah.
It's wrong if they can't see it.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 shots, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Rolling lots of 1s with these dice. These are the dice that Sam really likes, and he seems to roll really well with them, but I don't. Right now, needing 6s to wound, and I roll 2 4s.
So that's shooting done.
Yeah, over to the.
Just- That's bad.
Charging now with the assault squad into the warglaive.
Okay, so there will be Overwatch, Heavy Stubber, and the Thermal. What's the Thermal? Thermal Lance on that one?
Thermal spear.
Thermal Spear, that's it. So, correct me if I'm wrong, Heavy Stubber is 4 shots.
I didn't stubber first.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want the more risky, scarier shot to build suspense.
The ones that you then on assault D3 you roll 1.
Yeah, sure. What would you like? You're the player. What way around would you like me to roll?
Do the heavy stubber.
Do the Heavy
Do
Stubber.
the stubber first.
We'll start low.
Okay, I rolled 1 6. I'll show up on screen in a second. There we go.
You rolled 1
6.
too many dice.
Did I? I thought they were 4 shots.
Heavy 3.
Oh, Heavy 3. Shall I roll it again?
Again. It's unfair otherwise.
I still rolled a 6. Fate wants the heavy subber to do something. Strength 4, toughness 4.
What? Come on, 4.
No, I rolled a 1. Right.
Come on, roll a 5 or a 6 on the next one.
Okay, so this is the number of shots of the thermal spear.
I called it.
Does it hit on a 6? No, it doesn't hit on a 6.
Best.
Okay.
Louise down my dice.
No, she'll put me to shame. Right. So, do you get the +1 to charge now? Is that correct?
I believe so.
Okay. So it's a 9-inch charge.
If you could roll double ones now.
I know. I'll try.
Come on. Come on. Fallon just face palmed.
So, Donna,
Hanging her head.
Well,
I need to re-roll one of them dice.
you need to re-roll one of those dice. So you're going to use another command point to re-roll. So the best you could get would be an 8, though, which isn't going to make the distance.
Pardon?
So because you got +1 to the charge, even if I roll a
Yep.
6, that would be an 8, and you need 9.
Yeah. Then what?
So
It's about a charge.
I think we blame Ben.
we do.
Yeah,
we,
definitely blame Ben.
yeah, well, don't worry. Steve's Ultramarines did abysmally last night. Okay. So are you happy that is the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I wouldn't use the term happy.
oh yes, I know. I mean, this does include my rolling. So it's because it's not 5 ups. I can only do 5 ups. Everyone knows this. Okay, so you have definitely got hold, and you've definitely got the bonus.
Yep.
So at the moment, obviously, you haven't got killed, but you've got two objectives. No, more than 2 objectives, because the King of the Hill starts now, doesn't it?
I believe so.
And Big Game Hunter won't have picked up one yet, but you're on your way to picking up a Big Game Hunter, so you'll be on 3 points. Addy,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
To roll 2d6 for my despoiler to see if my damnations take effect.
Okay, so I'm not meant to roll 11 or 12, is that correct?
That's correct. If you could roll a double one, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Now's the time
Well-
to not roll snake eyes.
I have to hold my breath to stop myself laughing when I roll badly.
Oh, let me think about this.
Do you want to use a TP reroll?
Bear with. I need to remember what they do. Can't be affected by stratagems.
Oh, and the stratagem thing is not going to be that bad because you've only got half a player to. You've only got half the round.
I mean, fight last isn't going to affect me at all. That's fine. And I'm not going to take any wounds, so volatile reactor's fine. Yeah, stuff it. I'll just accept it.
You'll accept it. Okay. So.
Because in theory, it shouldn't really affect me
Yeah.
too much.
So. Movement.
King.
I
I
think this war dog needs to move just outside of an inch of those Death Company.
The assault marines.
The assault marines, yeah, the assault marines.
Because death. Oh no, wait. Well, they are Death Company, but they're round the corner of this rock.
And the ones.
He's on about my assault squad
Yeah.
that failed charges.
Okay. So you want to send them up here.
How you do a charge?
Okay, so you want to go there.
Because even Ben can't fail this.
You're setting challenges
How
for
many
me.
wounds does that have left?
It's got 8 left.
8, so it's still in its top bracket. Okay.
Yes, yeah, still top bracket.
How far away is the Rampager from the Death Company?
The Rampager. Bearing in mind you have full tilt to your disposal as well. He is 21 inches away from them.
So he's got a 12-inch base.
And potentially a 6-inch run.
Well, you've got
But let's be honest.
You've got +1 because of the Slanesh.
Oh, yes.
Was that 19?
But bear in mind you're going to roll a 1 for his run, so...
Yeah.
Oh, stuff it, let's go for it. Let's advance. And then full tilt is... What phase is full tilt used in? Is it...
I think it is used at the end.
in the charging phase?
Yeah. You make me check a book, aren't you? This is the full tilt. Use this at the start of your charge phase. Select 1 Chaos Knight from your army. That model can charge even if it advanced.
Yes, so let's advance him straight towards those Death Companies.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Cool. Advance roll, and I did miss the tray. Just for
I heard a dice. Oh, there it is. It was a 3. Oh, 5.
So
he
12
is
inch
going
plus the 5 plus the 1 for the throne will give you an 18-inch move. It's going to bring you 3 inches away from them.
Which means I can't fail my charge because I've got +1.
Right, what about the spoiler?
When you asked what litany, I put litany of hate on.
Yes, you put Litany of Hate, the reroll hits one, isn't it?
Yep. Vince was asking, so...
This spoiler wise, how far can he go off 14 inches?
How far he...
I'm just wondering how far sort of behind the War Dog can he get? Or is it going to be there?
Well, so you want to send him behind the War Dog?
Well, I'm just... So how far towards the Scouts can he get, and then how far behind the War Dog can he get if he went 14?
14. So, oh yes.
He's 12 based, but he
yeah,
rolled
he's got the plus
2
1.
inch.
14 should be showing on the screen now, towards the Scouts. And bearing in mind you've got to go round the rock with the base. Mind you, the actual corner of the base could reach as far as there on that side. And then you want behind the War Dog as well.
Yeah.
So, it should be showing on the screen now.
No, it's just I'm eyeing up the Scouts, but I'm very aware that if I charge the Scouts, I'm then just going to get smash capped in the face.
You can only get smash capped in the face anyway. I mean, there's no...
Yeah, but if I can delay it... if you can move me sort of where the War Dogs started the turn, so sort of that was on like between the tree and the rock.
Yeah, so it will be...
about where that tape is.
Yeah, which is about as far as he can get with that distance. He is actually headbutting the rock, just so you're aware.
He can't see anything.
No.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So now we're on the shooting phase.
Shooting phase. What would you like to shoot at? Or what do you want to start?
Let's do the War Dog.
The War Dog. Okay, so he's got his thermal...
Let's put our 3 heavy stubber shots into the Assault Marines.
Okay.
And then our Thermal Lance into the Predator.
So, unlike the Titanic ones, he has no thing that stops the heavy stubber from taking the move penalty, so these hit on 4s. Show.
Oh, hit.
Okay. And then they wound on 4s. Okay.
Wound.
1 wound. And I believe that'll be a 3-up. There's nothing that makes me think it's not going to be a 3-up. And I passed it. There we go. And then the thermal was into the bar predator, is that correct?
What are we getting?
Sorry?
How many shots are we going to get?
Ah, yes. How many shots? Well, better than 1. Just,
That's average.
yeah. Hitting on 3s.
This is the issue. They need to hit first.
Yeah, hit.
Oh.
And then it's strength. Is this one strength 8?
Yeah.
I know one of them is definitely strength 9. Yeah, strength 8 on this one. So 3s to wound. Both wound. It's -4, so the predator will not get any save against this, I don't believe. No, that is a very clean shot.
How far away is it?
It is going to be inside the half range because the thermal spear is 30-inch range, so 15. It's definitely going to be within 15 there. Yep. Okay, so that will be 2d6 for the first one, picking the highest. 3 and a 4,
Yeah.
so 4 damage.
4's not too-
You keeping that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the second one.
Oh, a 6.
Yep. So I believe the barrel predator is like the normal predator with 11 wounds.
He's got 11 wounds.
So it's still with us on 1.
It's limping along.
Yeah.
Has it got degraded profile?
He does have a great
Yeah.
profile.
It's on his last legs now. 3-inch movement, 5 up, and 1 attack.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, I'll take that. That's weakened it a little bit.
so what would you like to shoot with next? You do have a heavy. Oh no, that ran, so that can't shoot. So it is just.
Yeah, I've only got the spoiler.
Yeah. So what weapon at what target? You've got your flamer, which is out of range. So that's an 8-inch flamer. Heavy stubber, missiles, and Avenger Gatling cannon.
Let's put.
What's that range?
Let's put heavy stubber into.
Are you tempted to put the heavy stubber into the Predator?
No, I was gonna Storm Spear Rocket Pod that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Storm Spear Rocket Pod into the Predator.
Yep.
I'm so confused.
Oh,
Shoot.
Just so everyone knows, Andy is confused anyway when we're playing without the top-down aspect. So.
Like a Psyduck.
Oh.
We'll put the Gatling Cannon into the Assault Marines.
Into the Assault Marines.
To
Okay.
kill me in combat than the guys behind them. And then we'll put the heavy stubber into the guys on the objective in the middle.
Okay. So Avenger Gatling Cannon into the Assault Marines, the heavy stubber into the Infiltrators, and the Storm Spear Rocket Pod into the Razorback. Not Razorback. It looks like Razorback because it's got that. The Bar Predator.
Wow.
So, Storm Spear Rocket Pod. You want to go with that first?
Yeah, and then we'll do the stubber.
3 shots. Hit on 3s. Wait until it shows up on the screen at least. Happy with that, Andy?
Has this delay got worse?
No, I think it's about the same. From
They've only just pinged up, so.
oh, okay. So yeah. So you got 2 2s and a 5. You happy with
Yeah.
that?
I'm pretty sure my Forsaken's stopping me from benefiting from rerolls anyway, so.
Good point. Yes. Yeah. So
I like stratagem.
wounding on 3s. Roll a 2. I think the Wild Predator wants to live, Andy.
Hang on. There you go, you've rolled it now. Okay,
So-
well that's going to live.
Yeah, so like you say, because you've got Forsaken, you can't take the stratagems, and the reroll is a stratagem. So, what would you like
That's
next?
that.
Heavy stubber?
Heavy stubber. I want to save my favourite thing for last.
Okay. By any chance is the heavy stubber your favourite?
I'm a little sad I don't have 2 of them.
I know, I don't have the model with 2 of them though. So heavy stubber, heavy stubber into the infiltrators. 1 hit.
Gatling.
And a wound, and then it should be a 3-up save for them. I have failed the save. Heavy stubber has finally done something.
They did 1 wound to what I guess is a 2-wound model.
It is a 2-wound model, and I'm guessing you don't mind on which one the wound is on, as long as it's not the sergeant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Right. Avenger Gatling Cannon. 12 shots.
Just the reason the delay's longer for us, Vince, I think, is because we've got Discord, so we're getting the chat side of it instantly.
Okay, I'll see the dice come up. I mean, you can't re-roll any of these, so I won't wait to take out the fails or anything like that. I'll just take them out.
Yeah.
It's strength. Was it strength 6? The Avenger Gatling Cannon, isn't it? Yep. So it'll
Yes,
be
it's still going to be 3.
wounding on 3s.
To be fair, 4 misses wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Right. So that's 6 saves at -2, I believe.
Yep.
So these will be 5-ups. You happy with that, Dom?
Yep.
Oh, didn't pick up that 3.
These are only 1-wound models, aren't they?
They are only 1-wound models. So I have failed 3 of their saves.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 3 dead. I'm guessing you want me to take the 3 normal guys, keep the flamer, and keep the.
Yeah. Keep
Sorry.
the flame and keep the hammer.
Okay. And that, of course, also puts the 2 dead in the middle, so Andy will have to charge round them as well.
Yeah.
Right, so that's your shooting phase done, Andy.
It's time to charge stuff.
So you'll use your command point off the bat.
Yep. So I'm going full tilt.
Full tilt. It would help if I could find.
I believe it's 2.
I have the book open on that, but then I changed the page. I think you are right that full tilt is 2. I will double check for you. Full tilt is 2 CP, so you're down to 2.
Got 2 left.
Chaos Knights or
2
Imperial Knights.
clutch rerolls.
Okay, so what one do you want to do the charge roll on first?
At the Rampager, because he's easier.
Okay.
So just go straight forward.
Is he just charging the Death Company, or is he charging Death Company and Martyrs, or is he going silly and charging everything? I think, can he actually charge anything else? Because
He's way too far away from it else.
You can only do the Death Company blob.
yes, he is. He is.
the Martyrs.
So just the Death
Just the
Company,
Death Company, please.
but not the Martyrs, who will be able to heroically intervene. If you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
So Overwatch wise, they've all
oh yeah.
everyone except from the Thunderhammer had a bolt gun.
Good point. Well, I'll do the bolt gun shots now, but I rolled an 8 for the charge because I'm getting ahead of myself.
I think he only needed a 3. He's got +1 anyway.
So, So you say everyone's got a bolt gun?
Except from the Thunderhammer.
Okay. Does he still get grenades?
Pardon?
Does he still get grenades? If you look that up, and I'll roll the bolt gun shots.
He still gets frag and crack grenade.
Okay. So I missed with all the bolt gun shots. Do you want me to throw the crack grenade with him then?
Yeah.
And I missed with that as well.
Nice.
So an 8-inch charge, Andy. Straight into them?
Yeah. Why not?
Alright.
Okay, and I'm guessing you want the artist to do his 3-inch heroic intervention. Dawn.
Yep.
Okay. He's in combat as well. And then the War Dog.
I'm torn with the War Dog because part of me wants the split charge,
I mean,
multi-charge, but
your base wouldn't actually make
the other
it
part of me's
past.
just. That's okay. I'll just go straight into the assault marines.
Yeah.
And then hopefully I'll just consolidate into the next one.
So, rolled an 8. What do you want them? You want him to sort of pile in towards the left, so that when he consolidates, he should make it into combat with the others.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I take it you're not charging with the spoiler.
No. Did you do Don's flamer / bolt pistol?
I didn't. I'm guessing it would be a grenade as well with the sergeant. Don.
Yeah. For the Death Company.
No, this is for the assault marine squad in the middle. Being charged.
Oh,
from
hold
the
on. There's the flamer assault with D6, 8 inches.
Yep. So 3 hits. Three hits with the flamer.
They're auto hits.
Yep, and it wounds on 5s.
Yeah, strength 4. So yeah, 5s.
That is a wound. I'll show up on the screen in a minute. So that would be a 3-up save on the War Dog.
Yep.
Which I fail.
Really?
Okay.
Even failing a 3-up now.
I know. Like I said, I can only do 5-ups. Right, and then the grenade. Is that right? You wanted a grenade with the sergeant?
Yeah, please. Do it as a frag grenade though, not a crack.
Okay, so that's 3 shots. Winning on 6s.
Yeah, strength 3.
1 6, and then wounding on 6s. No. Okay, so combat wise, so obviously Don can interrupt, but you've got the fight first thing on the Rampager.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make a great difference because you'd still go first.
Yeah, so what I was thinking in my head is that you like, so this.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Take this forward. Yeah, I will. I'll play the CP to interrupt. Obviously, he'll go first with the rampage, and then I'll get to match him with the mark.
Okay, so what I was thinking, Don, is actually if he goes with the War Dog, then you can't interrupt.
Good point.
I think I've got that right. Maybe someone in chat will correct me. Maybe Vince, because I know Vince has got his come across this issue quite a few times with the Space Wolves.
Yeah.
But obviously, at the end of the day, it's Andy's choice. So, Andy, what would you like to fight with?
Well, if it does work that way, then it would be War Dog first, because then if the fight's first relic means that it beats the interrupt, then that would be the better way around to do it. But if it doesn't, then I'll go with the Rampager first.
So Vince is saying the counter actually does override the fight first.
So if I
Rampager.
Yeah, you may as well, because I'll pay the
I don't want to have that smashed to pieces.
Okay. So,
Rampager into Death Company.
What weapon do we...
Mark this the Rampager.
I'm not meant to be helping. Not meant to be helping. I know what I would use against Death Company.
What weapon would you like to use?
What are they save-wise?
They're not the best.
3 up save, and then they got like a
3 up,
5 up feel no pain or something.
6 up, unfortunately.
Yeah. So you took. It starts with 5. You took the trait that gives you +1 attack, and being as it's icon class, it gets +1 attack, and it's +1 AP.
Re-rolling. I get re-roll attacks and all of that stuff as well, because my litany.
So, I mean, that's 7 base attacks with whatever weapon you use, and what would that be? 21 with your feet.
I think it's going to have to be Titanic feet for the lols. I think
12 dice.
I think 21 attacks is just going to be hilarious.
Plus, I'm less likely to roll badly with all of these.
You said it, and now you are going to roll terribly.
I know, because I feel bad for the Death Company.
I've got to mush them before they can mush me.
In fact, I mean, yeah, it's probably a good choice, because Power Axes and Thunderhammer in that unit, they'll scrape something off you. Okay, so Rampager. Does Rampager get the +1 to hit? Weapon,
+1.
yeah, weapon skill is 2+. So hitting on 2s. Talk about the fact that I just rolled 6 1s.
Hey,
Can't see that yet.
I can't.
Okay. And then the strength is strength 8, so these will be wounding on 2s.
2s and 2s. Here comes another 6 1s.
I rolled a few 1s.
You haven't even picked the last set of dice up yet. Oh, here we go.
Okay. And then the feet are normally -2. At the moment, they're -3. Because it's a turn in which you've charged with an icon class knight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, most weapons are feet weapons.
Yeah. So these will be 6 ups if I'm right, Don?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 up.
I don't know what's happened, but I can't hear Dom.
He is very
I
quiet.
just see.
He's very quiet.
Can you not hear me, Andy?
That is much better.
Yeah, I'm holding it right, my phone right.
I still can't hear Dom.
Let me have a quick look on Discord. I mean, you're both. I don't see.
Yeah, that's what I've not got you muted or anything.
Andy, try turning Don's user volume up on Discord. That might help you.
It is already full.
Oh, okay. Right. Anyway, I rolled 4 6s there. So we'll take those out of the pile. And now each one of these is D3, and kind of have to do them in order. So the first one is 3, so you'd need to make 3 6 up, feel no pains on that one. I rolled 1 6, So that is one model dead. The next one, I'll just run through these because otherwise it will. Oh god, I've rolled 3 again. And funny enough, I didn't roll 3 6s straight after that. So that's 2 dead. Next one, 2 wounds, 1 6, but that's still a model dead.
Yep.
3 wounds. Jesus Christ! I never roll this high with my ones. 2 wounds, and that's 5 dead. So that is the unit one. You can't actually really pile in anymore because the pile in from the martyrs. You could kind of move a little bit with your pile in, but
I'm happy enough to stay there.
you're happy enough to stay put. Okay. So now.
The markers to
Well,
hit him back.
I was going to say there's no point in you spending your 2 CP to interrupt there, but you do have a Thunderhammer in with the War Dog. So, Assault Marine Sergeant is 2 attacks base.
Yep.
If your Blood Angels, you only get the extra attack turn 3, or in the Assault Doctrine, don't you? So you don't get the extra attack for that, but you are charged. You get 3 attacks with a Thunderhammer.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
That goes up. That goes up as well. You're on about with the assault squad, yeah?
Yes.
So he's got 2 attacks base. Turn 3 actually. You're thinking, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. So, but he's still got the Space Marine.
I've got a squad in Deep Strike. So
Okay. So you saying you're not that fussed about this unit? You don't want to interrupt for 2 CP on that one?
yeah. Well, this turn, if I can intervene with that squad, he have more than 3 attacks.
So yeah. So this turn, the sergeant would have 2 base.
Yep.
+1 for being charged.
+1 for shock assault.
Yep.
Then there's Savage Toe. Get that one.
Well, you get the +1 to wound, as Vince has just pointed out.
Yep.
But are you thinking Savage Echoes? That's the Death Company one, isn't it?
No, that's 1 plus. Yeah. Add 1 to the attack. Yeah. While the assault.
Yeah.
Um.
But what you'll have against this is a 3 rolls, hit on 4s,
Yep.
but then wounding on 2s.
And flat.
Flat 3 damage.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I mean if you've got
How many,
really,
how many wounds has he got left on that?
he's got 7. So 3. Even if you do 3 wounds, it's down to 4. And if you do 2 sets, that would be down to 1 wound.
But but if I don't intervene, he's going to kill them.
Yes,
no
that's
doubt.
exactly what I'm thinking.
So I'll have to really intervene to at least try to get flat 3 on one of them guys.
Yeah. So you're going to spend the 2 CP to interrupt, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Then it's hitting on 4s with the Thunderhammer. You see the dice?
Not yet.
Alright.
There we go.
Tiny bit of delay.
Got 1.
Did you want to reroll on either of the fails?
I'll reroll the 2.
You'll reroll one of them, yeah?
Yeah. Put me to 3 CP.
Okay, that's two hits now.
Yep.
And then these wound on 2s.
Yeah. Spree.
Okay. Edit the down to 3 CP. Right, so you're happy, you've both seen that it's now 2 wounds. Or 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Andy, you need 6 ups. -3 for a Thunderhammer.
Yep.
I can't see you making a 6.
I didn't.
Hey, so that's 6 damage.
That is 6 flat damage, and you've still got 2 attacks with the assault rifle.
Yep.
So, chainsword hitting on 3s. I made 1 of them. Can't re-roll anything now anyway.
Yes. Chainsaw has 3. No.
Oh no, you are right. Yeah, there is 1 extra attack in there because +1 attack for the chainsword.
Yeah.
I rolled another hit there with a 5, so that's 2 hits. Wounding on 5s.
Yep.
No, wounding on 4s
Yeah, strength 4.
because you're +1 to wound.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So that is 1 wound. So Andy,
Fully prepared for you to not save it. Still on the wound rolls here, so.
Waiting for it to come
Yeah.
through.
we
2.
I wonder if you two refresh your Twitch, because I think by the looks of things the delay.
Stop.
Yeah, the delay doesn't seem too much between my two monitors
Let's hope this doesn't take 10 minutes to.
to reload.
Yeah.
It's fine. The chat will tell you if I've cheated with your dice rolls. Andy, do you want to re-roll the 2?
Just let it
I
die.
kind of
See if
do,
it
but
blows
I
up.
also don't think you'll make it. So
You don't want to wait to see.
I'm to do it, but I
Okay. Here's the thing for you. At the moment, he hasn't got a kill, so it's worth a point. In fact, it's worth 2 points because you'll get kill more at the moment.
But do you want to waste the CP on a high chance of Ben failing it?
then again, that's sort of command point re-roll in this whole game with Ben rolling the dice, isn't it? So,
That's true.
So stratagems are always better.
so why not just
You're gonna risk it.
Okay.
re-roll it and roll me a 1?
Okay. You want me to roll your 1?
Yes, roll me a 1, please.
Okay. Roll your
Because
1.
you can only get lower.
6.
Oh, it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Oh,
Oh,
So it lives.
it is
Okay.
just.
on 1 wing.
So, would you like to attack back now?
Back with my terrible weapon. Oh, it's
Yeah. So you've got.
yeah, it's 5.
Yeah. So So you will be hitting on 5s, but you'll get what is it? If are you going for
It's 4.
the sweep?
So it's what 4 attacks base,
Yeah.
and then I gain +1 for being iconoclast.
That's it.
So I'm at 5, and yeah, I'm going to go for sweep, so I get 10.
Okay. So these are hitting.
And you've told me you make 5 ups, so
Yeah, I do make 5 ups. So these are hitting on 5s. We'll just wait for it to. Sure.
that's 5.
Yep.
Yeah, go on, roll the dice. I can see the screen and everything. It's just connecting to chat. So
Okay.
the only chat I can see is on your Twitch chat a little bit.
Okay. Well, I made 5 of them, so I made half of the
Yeah.
5 up roll.
That comes through pretty quick.
And then it's strength user, which is 6, so these wound on 3s.
How did you fail 4 of those 3 ups?
It's fake.
Fallon's skull cannons don't have this bad luck.
Okay, so that is...
Mine's slightly delayed still, but not much.
It's -3 at the moment, so it is a 6-up save for Don, which I
Yep.
don't make. I know that Don is going to take the flamethrower away from the group and leave the sergeant there with the thunder hammer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that will be the end of the turn. Yeah, which means battle shock on the sergeant of that unit. Yep, happy with that.
Yep.
So I rolled a 4. He has lost 4 models from the unit, which is 8, which is what his leadership will be.
Yeah, lead.
Because there are lots of minus leadership traits in this, but you haven't got the minus leadership trait. You've got the lose extra models trait because of icon class. See, I remember some rules. Okay. So, at the end of the battle round, we have. I need to get rid of this. Why have I got this open? Because I didn't have it set up properly. Andy, you have Mark for Death, King of the Hill, and Born for Greatness, if I remember correctly. And the one that you've got Born for Greatness on hasn't actually made any kills this turn.
There's one thing that didn't happen. Lamartus didn't fight, did he?
Oh god, yes, you are right. Lamartus hasn't fought. See, this is
5 attack, so it'd be 6 attack charge.
okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Well, it's okay because I'm making up for the rest of the terrible rolling that I've been doing.
So it's strength +2, so it's strength 6 at -2.
Okay. So it would be. Sorry, you said strength 6, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, he re-rolls all of these anyway, doesn't he? Because he's got litany of hate on.
Yeah, I believe so.
So what was he hitting?
Reroll all hits on 3s.
Yeah.
Reroll 1 and 2.
So he's hit, and he was hitting on 3s, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's strength 6, toughness.
Toughness 8, so it would be wounding on 5s, but because you're Blood Angels, you're wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Okay. So you got 3 wounds, and what was the AP on it?
-2.
-2.
And it's D3 damage.
Okay, so the -2 AP. Yeah, -2 AP, and he's getting 5 up. Okay, I failed.
Save 1.
Yep, save 1, failed 2, and did you say these are D3 damage?
Yeah, D3 damage, sorry.
Okay, so that is 4 damage in total.
Yep.
Okay, so that brings that knight down to 20 wounds.
No.
Find another dice. Okay, so scoring. If I can find another dice first. Right, so as much as I'm tracking this on the screen, I'm also trying to track it on the ITC app so that I don't lose anything. So let me just double check I've got everything on here. Hill and Born for Greatness. And then you've got King of Hill, Good Game, Hunter and Ground Control. Okay, so at the end of that, Dom did not get any kills. He did get hold and will get 1, 2,
3.
yeah. We'll get hold more.
Yeah.
Andy has kill more, but
Yep.
no hold. And then King of the Hill, 9 inches from the centre. Obviously, like I said, Don
I've
has
got
it.
3 units.
Andy will not have it.
Can you? I don't think they are, but check to see if the intercessors are within 9 as well, or if they're just out of it.
They are just
That
out.
might be.
Yeah, they're just
They
out
are
because
just
of
out.
deployment.
Yeah. See, I thought as much.
Okay. But you will still get King of the Hill, whereas Andy doesn't.
Yeah.
Mark
Yeah,
for Death,
still
however,
the
Andy
same
picks
thing.
up 1.
Yep.
Doesn't pick up Born for Greatness, and Ground Control is at the end of the game. So, beginning of turn. Where is it? Beginning of turn 2, we have. I can open the notepad. A 4 for Don and 3 for Andy. Okay?
Ooh.
1 point in it.
1 point in it.
Yeah.
Well, this is the great thing about
Yeah.
ITT. You can score loads of points everywhere. So, Don, what would you like to move first?
Oh
shit, no, litanies.
you-
Litanies.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I'm gonna do Litany of Hate again.
Litany of Hate.
Yeah, on a 3.
Okay, it's gone off on a 6.
Sweet. That gets reroll hit rolls
Okay.
for attack.
And I'm guessing you're going into Tactical Doctrine.
Yep. So movement phase. First thing, with the intercessors, can you conjure them out so they're within 9, but within the objective that they're holding already?
Yeah. So you just
pull the left.
yeah. I mean, they don't need to go far, do they? I mean,
No, they just need to.
yeah. Four
Couple of them need
models.
to shimmy.
Yeah. 4 models are within 9 of the objective.
Yeah. Just so there's at least 1 or 2. So
And I'm
they
guessing.
know the full couple of in. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm guessing the Marties and the Assault Sergeant, you're happy with where they are because they're in combat?
Yep.
Infiltrators?
I'm gonna leave the infiltrators and scouts on objectives.
Okay. Smash Captain?
He's gonna move towards the middle.
Towards the middle.
1 second.
So, anywhere in particular in the middle?
Let me check. Instead of moving him, I'm going to use the common ring of fire
Okay.
for 1 to redeploy him. Not away from the spoiler.
Okay, sorry, where was that? Behind the despoiler?
Yeah, well, anywhere 90 away from the spoiler. I would say go behind to push down the other.
You happy with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. And I'm guessing
Please.
the other assault squad?
Yeah, they're gonna drop. They're gonna drop in 9 inches away from the spoiler as well. So. Towards the left of the tree. Near his, yeah.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Okay. Shooting.
So it basically shoot at spoiler.
Yep. What do you want to start?
Hold on. the Marcus has a pistol. He can shoot that in close combat, so I'll do that quickly.
Okay.
He's got a pistol as well. That's 3 up.
Okay. Dice roll will happen eventually on screen. I need a little target in the middle. Right, so 3 up, it's hit, yeah?
Yep. And then it's strength 4.
Okay.
No AP.
So it's only going to wound on an 8. On a 6, which I haven't rolled. I rolled a 1.
Yep. And if I'm correct, don't know. I'm not sure if the hammer has a pistol.
He does.
No, he does.
Yeah.
So I'll shoot that into the warblade.
I have hit. It needs a 5 to wound.
Yep.
I've rolled a 5. You ready for me to fail another save on this one, Andy?
Fully expecting it.
Jesus Christ! I just cannot make saves on this thing. I rolled a 2. Just okay. Would you
blow up?
yeah? Would you like me to see if it blows up?
Do you want to CP re-roll it? That's the question.
That's what I'm wondering.
The last CP, do you want to save it chaos or do you want to for that?
Go on, re-roll it, because at the end of the day, I'd rather keep that guy there and stop him consolidating 3 and then charging as well.
Okay. I have re-rolled it and saved it.
Oh. No. So shooting, gonna be everything in that reach into the spoiler. I can see it quickly.
Okay. So what do you
Might
want?
as well start with the scouts because they're the furthest away. See if they can see it.
Okay, the scouts cannot see it.
No, so
No.
they're out of the question. I'll go with the infiltrators next then.
The infiltrators can see it. Yep, all of them can see it.
So I'll use them to shoot with next.
Let's have a look. They are.
Weapon skill 3 up.
Yeah, one is in rapid fire.
Ooh.
So it'll be 6 shots.
Yep.
6 shots hitting on 3s. Any 6s are auto wounds. Of course, I rolled 2 6s.
Win.
And then the others need 6s to wound because they're strength 4 versus toughness 8.
Yep.
And I rolled 2 more 6s. Jesus Christ.
AP.
AP minus 1 because tactical doctrine.
Oh, bugger, yeah. I keep forgetting about doctrine.
So.
I've got to quickly run to the toilet. I'll be back just
Okay, you run to the toilet. I'll just roll these quickly. Andy, you are touching terrain. You're touching terrain, and more than 50% of your model is obscured, which gives you +1 to this. So these will be 3 ups. Should have left them at 4 up because I can make 4 ups.
There's not masses of range so far in half shooting, but so many wounds have been chipped off just even still. It's like, what?
Okay, well, I'll hold off while Don runs off to the toilet. I won't keep rolling his attacks for him. So while we have a little break, new Lionel Johnson model.
Right?
Saying, what do you think of the new Lionel Johnson model?
I'm back.
Oh, what? I've got a sword that doesn't look as epic as it probably should.
Mm.
Huh?
I did the saves and he lost a wound.
Oh, win-win. Thank you.
Okay.
So the next thing, Bow Predator if it's...
Okay. So Bell Predator should be hitting on 5s now, if I'm right.
Yep, because it's not moved.
So I do the heavy bolter first?
Yeah, please.
So heavy bolter, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s.
Oh. Yeah.
So I rolled 3 5. Well, a 5 and 2 6s. Because it's a 5 up and I'm good at those. Wounding on 5s. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said I'm good at wounding on 5s because I didn't wound.
Yeah.
And then 12 shots with the assault cannon. Should be the same. Hit on 5s.
Yep. Hit on 5, wounding on strength 6, so 5s as well, I believe.
Yep. Just thought about something. Oh no, we put him over there, didn't we? I was thinking about the Smash Captain for a second, but he's moved, isn't he? So that's 1 wound, AP -1, on a model that is... yeah, it's going to be 50% obscured, so it will still be a 3 up against that. You happy with that?
Yeah.
And I failed it, so... It's all good. So it's down to 22 wounds. You still have the intercessors to shoot.
Yep, into him as well. Obviously, they've moved because of the conga line in.
Yep. So they'll. He's not going to be half range for any of them, so you'll get 5 shots. Happy with that? Hit with 4 of them, needing 6s. I made 1 6, and again it will be a 3 up save. You happy with that?
Yeah.
I make the 3 up save.
Hey.
Nice.
Right. So you've got
Assault squad with the eviscerator.
Yeah, you'll have 5-bolt pistols there as well.
Yep.
All into the. Well, he's the only one who can shoot anyway, isn't it? So
Yeah, he's the only thing I can shoot at.
So hitting on 3s. 4 hit. Oh, and they're close enough for captain for the reroll. Still rolled a 1 into a 1 as always. So 4 hits, needing 6s. I rolled 2 6s.
Nice.
3 up save. I make both. Okay.
Hey.
I have to make a 3 up at some point, you know. I can't fill every single 3 up. That would be ridiculous.
And then it's the eviscerator to do, isn't it?
Oh yeah, good point. I fired a bolt pistol for the eviscerator, but he wouldn't have one.
Yeah. We'll leave it, don't worry.
Okay.
So the captain, I don't believe he has a pistol, does he? I think he only
doesn't,
has,
because he swaps out the weapon for the shield.
Yeah. So he only has grenades that are out of range.
That's
So charge phase.
Yes. By any chance you can charge the captain with the angel wings in first?
Yep. He's got 2d6 charge.
Vince is reminding me that I'm messing up some of the AP, but it was still a save, Vince, so it's all okay. Vince, do you just watch videos and like criticise people for not rolling high enough?
He's here to criticise you though, so by you forgetting to do things, you've opened yourself up for a field day.
Yeah, I can handle it.
The videos work in stream, but the chat still just saying chat. So unfortunately.
Okay, well the chat is still working.
Yeah, no, it's just me. It's just my end.
Okay. So long as the video's working.
Yeah, the video's working. You're gonna roll to see if the captain gets in.
Okay. So 2d6.
Yep.
Come on. Suspense.
Wait for it to show up on the screen.
Damn it!
Hi Dan, by the way, I see in chat. So where would you like him to go? Do you want him to go with an 11-inch charge? He could get onto the left-hand side of the spoiler.
Basically, put him up. Use whatever range distance you need to put him up, but keep a gap for the assault squad.
Okay. I'll just put him straight ahead then, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing you want the assault squad to charge now?
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm going to use my last 2 CP to make it a 3d6 instead of a 2d6 charge. Don't trust that 12-inch.
Okay.
Even though it's above 5.
Yep.
Oh, probably a good job.
Was that
I don't need
It would be the 2 and then one of the others, don't you?
That's it. There's an 11.
Yep. So you're
That makes. Am I in? No.
yeah, you'd be in with 11
Yeah.
because you're
Yeah,
not, you're
no,
9 inches away.
9-inch, not 12 inches. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll just get in. However,
Okay.
however they'll fit.
So any other charges?
Can the Bell Predator get past the infiltrators?
It can't. No.
No.
I like the thinking though.
Yeah, it would be funny. No, I don't think there is any other charges.
Okay.
The infiltrators aren't going to be very useful in combat. So no, it would just go on to melee now then.
Okay. What would you like to go with first?
Smash.
Smash. So
Yeah.
base.
Was that the Martes? What?
Yeah. Well, the Martins can't go first.
No.
So Smash starts on 4. He charged, which
Yeah.
gives him an extra 1.
Yeah.
He's Death Company, so he gets an extra 1. If it had been
Yep.
the assault phase, he would have got 7 on charge. Is that right? But he gets 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So Thunderhammer is -1 to hit, so he's hitting on 3s, but
Three.
re-rolling 1s.
And the Thunderhammer also has +1 to the damage because after the war.
Yes, yeah. But we'll hit first, and I've hit
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
hit with all of them. You're normally wounding on 4s, but you're wounding on 3s because of your Blood
Yep.
Angels.
Yep.
Yep. So that is 4. That's 4 wounds. You happy with that, or do you want to re-roll?
Yep.
Oh no, you
I'm gonna
can't.
CP
You're out of CP.
That's-
Ignore me.
Yeah,
Right.
we're both out.
3
now, I believe.
wounds.
Right. So 4, 6 ups.
3.
6 ups. Yep.
Valve Carnage. Valve Carnage?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's -3.
Oh shit! Yeah, the 3. Yeah, the 3 isn't anything, is it? 3 wounds. Yes. Yeah, of course.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yes, it has Valve Carnage on it. So 1, 2s, and 3s don't wound it.
Oh, sure. Okay then. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 3 that I need to make 6 ups on. Ready, Andy?
Yep.
You can do it.
I made 1.
Oh.
So making 1 stops the whole 4 points of damage because these are 4 damage Thunderhammer attacks.
Yep. That's 8 damage going through.
And then I'm guessing you're going to go with the Assault Marine Squad.
Yeah. Well, they have to go next.
Yep. So
Although, isn't this where the thingy interrupts?
the fight first thing,
Yeah.
the Slanesh throw, that's on your
Slanesh.
rampage, is it? Oh yeah, I got what you mean. Yeah, because it's I go, you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because if it would rotate, so me going first with the captain.
Yeah.
because it's my turn, I get to go first out of the two
That's it.
abilities.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. The rampage against the market.
So, yeah, so you're going to throw, what was it? So it's normally 5. It wasn't charged this turn, so it doesn't get the extra 1 for that, but it has the ward trait that gives it +1, so it has 6 attack space. Are you going to tread on him?
Yeah. I'll just pinball the same regardless, so I might as well just trample him because it's weight of hits.
Okay. Basically, no trust in my rolling.
No, definitely not.
Okay, so 18.
Because it's a 4-up save, so...
Yeah. 18 hitting on 2s. I fell 5 of them.
Well, it's on par with what you did last time. So.
It is on par with what I did last time. Strength 8. He's toughness 4, isn't he? Lamartise is not one of these ones like Chaplain Cassius, who's toughness 5. He's toughness 4, isn't he? Yeah, Don?
Sorry. He's toughness 4.
Toughness 4. So 2's to wound. I roll 3 ones.
I was looking at the screen at the dice roll. Slightly delayed.
Yeah, it's not as delayed as it was earlier by the looks of things.
No,
though.
no, it's not. It's just when you asked me the question, I was looking at what you rolled for his stomp. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, so this is 10. So I'm guessing, was it 4 up in one?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 ups. Which leaves, yeah, perfectly average that. What's 5? 5 go through, and because it's only one model, we can roll the damage now. So
he's only got 4 wounds.
Yeah, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds. Does he? Is he? He's not Death Company, is he, Lamartise?
Yeah, Lamartise is.
Okay, he is Death Company, so he gets the 6 up on all of these.
6 up, feel no pains on 10 wounds.
Yeah, I definitely didn't make enough there. So that is Lamartise dead.
Yep.
Woo! So no matter what happens this turn, Andy, you got killed. Did you want to pile in?
It was named as well.
Name character as well, yeah. Did you want to pile in? Not pile in,
Consolidate.
consolidate.
What is my closest thing?
Just checking that.
Is it going to be
10 inches? Yeah, it will be the assault marines behind you. Who are you going to say?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Why not?
You want to go back and try and save your buddy?
I don't think save is going to happen. I think it's more try and do some damage afterwards.
So now it would be the assault marines.
Yep.
So do you want me to do Thunderhammer first?
Yeah, thing.
So 2 attacks normally, +1 for charging.
Yep.
Okay. So 3 attacks with a Thunderhammer. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the captain. Of course I don't roll any 1s, and I've only rolled 1 4. I'll wait for it to show up on the screen before I move them. There we go. And then wounding on... so normally it would be 4s, but wounding on 3s because you're Blood Angels.
Yep.
It is a wound. So Andy, you'd have... Oh, no, it's not a wound. I rolled a 3.
Is it a 3?
It is a 3. That Valve Dominion is going to pay off, I think. Whatever it's called, the Valve.
Well, but chainswords.
Yeah.
So
yeah, good point. Yeah, I will kill you with the chainsaws.
statistically, I think you can do more damage with it.
So this is saying that the Death Company feel no pain is a strap, not a given rule now. No, it's not. If I'm correct, it's Blood Raid. Black Raid.
Do you want me to go with the chainswords or the eviscerator?
I'll do the chainswords next.
Chainswords next. So that's 9 attacks because they're
Plus
1 each,
and
1 for charging
3.
and 1 for having a chainsword.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
I hit with everything apart from 2 1s, which I'm rerolling. Okay, and then they're normally 6s, but wounding on 5s because Blood Angels.
Yep.
Of course, 1 wound.
I'm surprised it wasn't more.
Yeah, and it's a 3 up. So, hey, Andy, You'll be happy to see in a second that I made the save.
5. It will.
Which leaves the Eviscerator.
Yeah, the Eviscerator.
Hits on 4s, rerolls 1s. I rolled a 5 and a 1. Oh, well.
Yep.
I re-rolled the 5 into a... I re-rolled the 1 into a 3, so that is a miss. The 5 now would normally wound on 4s. It will still wound on 4s because of the Dominion.
Yep.
And I rolled a 3, so it has failed to wound.
Yep.
Jesus.
So it's just the hammer on the Warglaive or Warhound.
Yep, which will be 2 attacks now because it's not the turn that you've been charged or charged. So that hits on 4s. I rolled a 6 and a 3. And it wounds now, would be wounding on 3s. It is still wounding on 3s because it's not the turn that you charged.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, so it has wounded. I need to make a 6 up save on this one.
Rip, sweet war dog.
I have failed to make the 6 up save.
That's flat 3 damage. Does it blow up?
Does it blow up?
Come on. You can roll a 6 now. Is that 6 the blow up 6?
That is the blow up 6.
Yeah.
Yes! Metal, submarine.
I think it's everything within D6 inches.
It
So the
is.
D6 is plus 4, and then the big guys are 2d6.
War dog.
Everything within 6 inches takes D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah. So that will be my infiltrators, my assault captain, possibly my assault squad, and possibly your big nut.
Okay, so the bomb predator isn't close enough, but yes, the assault marine, the infiltrators, the Dominion one, and the assault marine. The assault marine. So both squads of assault marines. So if I roll for the infiltrators first.
Just go around the board.
Just 1 mortal wound, so that finishes off the model that had taken the wound.
Yeah.
The assault, the heroic assault marine takes 1 mortal wound, but of course that's all that's needed. Now, does it count as a kill if it's killed by mortal wounds exploding?
What was that again? Sorry.
Does that count as a kill for Andy?
If it's there, if it's removed off the board, yeah.
Okay. And then the assault marines fighting the other knight, 2 mortal wounds. I'm guessing you want me to take chainswords.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
And then the knight itself takes 3. Of course, I roll 3 for the knight. The thing on the board that hates mortal wounds the most. So he is now bracketed, Andy.
Win.
So all the cheering for the mortal wounds.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
So that leaves just that knight to fight back.
Yep.
What would you like to do with your attacks?
I only have Stompy Stomp. So, oh no, I have a chainsaw.
You
don't
have a
I?
chain blade. Yeah.
I'm probably going to stomp at the end of the day because
Okay.
Split it 50-50.
number of attacks. Weapon skill 4, and the Smash Captain's on a 3-up invuln anyway. So
So you would have. You start with 4 attacks, but because you were charged this turn and you're an icon class, you have 5. How would you like to split your attacks?
I just want to stomp this Smash Captain to pieces.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Okay. So hitting on 4s, 15 attacks.
Oh, that was the cat attacking my microphone.
I've managed to hit with 4 of them. with that disappointment, Andy? Disappointment at me.
I mean, if they all went
They're-
through, it's enough to kill him.
They're
But
1 damage attack.
2's to wound. I've wounded with 3. And now it's a 3-up invuln. Is that right?
3 up in 1, followed by a 6 up, feel no pain, with Black Rage in.
So I'm going to wait for this dice roll to come on screen.
Yep.
oh,
So
How many damage are they? 1 damage each.
D3.
D3, so yeah, you've got to roll your damage and then there's a feel no pain on each of them.
Okay. It is 4 damage.
So, yeah,
that's
4,
not going to be
6
enough to
up.
kill him.
So, and I make one of them, so he loses 3 wounds and is down to 2.
Yep.
Okay. Then there's battle shock on the assault marines.
Yeah.
Roll a 4, but they've only lost 2 models, so that's 6. And the infiltrators will roll anyway, but they can't fail it.
Yep.
Okay. So, Andy. We'll do score quickly. So, Don, you have the
Kill
bonus, you have score, and you have kill.
Yeah.
So kill, hold, bonus. Andy, what would you like to do?
Can you update my command points to show 0 because I don't have any left?
I thought I had,
It keeps giving me false hope.
I thought I had saved the file.
Vince, are you saying Lamar
I've also-
doesn't have Black Rage? Because from what I'm seeing, he's got the Black Rage ability.
He does on Battle Scribe.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now, and I've got the book in my hand.
The only other thing I realised, Ben, is completely glossed over it.
Yeah.
But Relic on my Despoiler gives me a 5-up invuln in melee.
Shit.
So I might have saved some hits, but
You
It's
might
not-
have. I mean,
that's well past now.
right. While you discuss the Marties and Velicast things, I'm going to run to the toilet quickly because my bladder is killing me. So have a quick turn and I'll be right back.
Where are you?
Le Martes.
Yeah, I'm pyramid, the Kodak. Probably gone right past it, realise.
Just thinking, Battle Scribe is often kept relatively up to date, isn't it? So
Yeah, there's only ever like real small things that I've noticed. Like the one thing that I've noticed at the top of my head with making an orc list, if you put grot tanks in your list on Battle Scribe, it doesn't tell you that you need a neck to go with them.
oh,
But yeah, you have to have a mech for that unit. It's like loads of little things, in the odd occasion.
see, it's not perfect, but you're relying on people who volunteer and put their own time in to get everything to work, don't you?
Okay. Right. What would you like to do, Andy? With your 2 models?
Well, I think that the spoiler's going to have to stay there because if he walks out of combat, his Gatling cannon is heavy, and therefore he's.
Titanic, so he doesn't get the minus to hit.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hitting on 4. You need to roll 2d6 and see if my
Yep. See if he.
tread blade thing.
I rolled a 7, so no.
It shouldn't matter too much, but
And you know what else I've got to roll? Did he lose an extra wound?
but does that only kick in if
Yeah, as you
if
know.
he?
Yeah, I think you're right. It would be the entire battle roll. So what I should have done is I should have rolled the roll at the beginning of this round to see whether any of those things kicked in. Is that right?
It says on here at the start of your turn, but I'm not sure. I don't have the codex.
Okay,
So.
what about the demonic ritual?
Yeah, the damnations and things. If
The D3, yeah, no, that's at the beginning, and then I believe you take 1 damage to do it.
Oh no, it's not. We're not talking about those ones on. To be fair, if it gets down to the point where that model has 1 wound left,
Yeah.
and that's what decides the game, then screw it, because I can't be asked to read anything right now.
No,
It's-
that's fair enough.
Yeah, we'll just keep going because
Progress is good either way.
So, I'm very tempted to just walk out of combat.
yeah. So your current movement on that would be 11 inches because it's got the +2.
Yeah.
So you could go. You could take that objective if you kill the unit holding it.
And I can still charge after shooting my Gatling cannon, can't I?
Yeah, you can still do everything.
Yeah, let's walk that way then, towards them.
Yeah.
In the middle, and then Rampager obviously come in towards that group down there.
Yeah. So you want the Rampager to come towards the Assault Marines and Smash Captain.
Yeah, ideally I'd like to get as close to the Smash Captain as possible, but the Assault Marines are going to probably get in the way a bit.
Yeah. So you get to, when it shows up on the screen, you'll get to there.
Yeah, because he'll fit in that gap, won't he?
Yes.
Because the other one came out of it, so.
Yeah.
It's on to shooting,
Okay.
because my turns are really short.
So,
Yeah.
what would you like to start with? The Rampager or the Despoiler?
Oh yeah, the Rampager has a heavy stubber, doesn't
He
it?
does have a heavy stubber. And don't forget your heavy flamer on the Avenger Gatling cannon as well.
Yeah, so let's go with the Rampager, because he's only got one shooty thing, and
Yep.
let's put all of his shots into the Assault Marines.
Okay. So, 3 heavy stubber shots, hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. They're wounding on 4s. That's 1 wound, and there's no AP on that, so it's a 3-up save. It's a 2-up save for the assault squad that are in cover,
Yep.
which I make.
Win.
Okay. So if we move over to Le Despoiler.
The things in range of your flamer are the assault marines. In fact, everything is in range of your heavy flamer apart from the scouts.
I think Smash Captain, he's not closest anyway, because he's the closest. So let's put the Stubber and the Flamer into the squad right next to me in the middle.
Yep.
And Cannon into... Oh. Decisions. How many assault marines are left?
There's 3 assault marines left.
Oh, stuff it. Let's do that. We'll put the Avenger Gatling cannon into the assault marines. 'Cause I just want to get rid of them.
I suppose you're hitting on 4s this time, so I suppose it does make sense.
And we've got Flamer Snubber into the guys in the middle.
Yep.
Gatling cannon into the assault marines, and the rocket pod will go into the Predator.
Okay. What would you like me to start
Hopefully we'll kill something.
What would you like me to start with first?
Let's go Stubber.
Okay. So the heavy stubber into the squad in front of me, hitting on 4s. I rolled a 3, a 4, and a 5. It'll show up on the screen at some point. It's going to wound them on 4s. I rolled 2 6s, so that's 2 wounds, and then they'll have a 3 save, 3 up save, not in cover. I rolled 2 1s because I'm not good with 3 up saves. I keep telling people this.
Marine gone.
Yeah, I mean, bring if people want to play this in the future, they rely on my rolls, so bring some Death Guard.
And then let's
heavy
do the
flame.
heavy flame.
I'll definitely build a list up, and we'll have a chat after this.
Yes, yeah.
Then, I'll build
Come on. Oh, yes.
So wounding on 3s. Make 4 wounds. It's -1, so they're going to be having 4 up saves. Of which, because it's a 4 up, I make 3 of them.
One is slightly toasted.
One is slightly toasted. Right.
Yeah.
Missile.
Yep. Hopefully, we just need 1 wound here. We need one successful wound, and then no save.
So they hit on 4s, which I've hit with all of them. 4, 6. Wounding on 3s.
Strength 8.
I've wounded with all of them.
-2.
Okay, so needing 5s. I've failed all the 5 ups, which is rare for me. So it's very dead, but I want to see by how much. It is dead by 13 wounds.
In 1 turn.
Killed. You basically killed another predator afterwards. Right. Does it?
1 to kill him, and then another 12.
Does it explode? It does not explode.
Come on. Ah.
Fuck for that. Sorry.
Which needs the Avenger Gatling cannon.
Mighty one.
Come on, 12 shots.
So hitting on 4s into the assault rates. I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Strength 6, so wounding on 3s.
That laugh makes you think there's 1s.
There are 3 1s and 2 2s.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That means there's going to be at least 1 left.
And it's AP -2. So they would be
4 up?
Yeah, 2 ups become 4 ups. Which I pass both with a 5 and a 6. Your favourite guy did nothing. Okay. Charging?
Yeah, the spoiler into the guys in the middle, and Rampager into... Oh, fuck it, split charge.
Yeah, into all of them. Okay, so
Otherwise I can't.
the Rampager, I'm guessing that will be 2 pistols and a grenade, followed by a grenade from the captain as well, Don?
Yep.
So the 2 pistol shot?
There's 2, do the 2 pistols, and then there's 2 grenades.
Yeah.
So, do 1 of each.
Oh, in fact... Oh, no, that would work, yeah. So 2 pistols, 2 grenades. So hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s for the pistols.
Yep.
I rolled a 5 and a 1, rerolling a 1. I rolled another 5. The 2 grenades, starting with the Eviscerator. I rolled a 1, so re-rolling it. I rolled it into a 2. And then the captain, hitting on 6s. Re-rolling. Oh no, it would have only been a re-roll if it was a 1. Okay, so no hits from the Overwatch. The charge distance, and this is charge distance with +1 for the Slanesh thing. Rolled a 9, so you're definitely going to be able to fit into the gap that the other one was in.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And then the other charge. Did you want to throw a grenade from the infiltrators?
Yeah.
Okay, so a crack grenade, or I should have asked actually on the last one's crack grenade.
Yeah, good.
Crack. Okay. Okay, the crack grenade misses, and then four of the bolter shots.
Yep.
And I rolled 5 and 3 ones, so they all missed. And then the charge range for that one, a 5, but of course it's going to be enough. Andy, anywhere you want the charge to end? Just straight into them?
I'm not fussy.
You're not fussy. Okay. Right, which one would you like to fight with first?
Let's do the Rampager.
Rampager. How would you like his attacks to go? So what is he? 7 attacks at the moment, isn't he? Because he's got the Warlord trait +1, and then the Iron Class gives him +1.
7, and each one turns into 3.
Yes.
It's just the spoiler that's bracketed.
Hitting on
isn't it?
2s, wounding on 2s.
It is the despoiler that's bracketed, yes.
Yeah.
So what?
I'm going to put some faith in you, okay? So I want to put 15 of those attacks into the Smash Captain.
Okay.
Remaining
6.
6 into the Assault Marines.
Okay. What one would you like me to roll first?
And do the Assault Marines.
Okay. So 6 attacks.
6 dice isn't this time.
Hitting on 2s. I only rolled 1-1. Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
They're all wounded. Because of the open class, these become AP -3 on charge, so these need 6 ups.
Yep.
I rolled 1-6, but failed the rest, and they're not Death Company because they're normal Assault Marines, so that is them gone.
Yep.
One task done. Next
Okay.
task.
Right, and then 15 attacks into Smash Captain. I rolled 1-1 out of the entire lot.
I still feel like there's going to be a lot of 3-up saves.
Yeah. And then, again, 2 to wound.
What are you hitting on? 4s now because of the bracket.
No, this is the unwounded one. Well, it is wounded, but it's only taken 4 waves. Yeah, because the other one left combat and went off to get into the middle.
Oh, I get you now. Yeah, I know the wrong one.
Yeah. So and the Rampager hits on 2s naturally anyway, so even when it's first bracketed, it hits on 3s.
Yeah, I get you.
Right, so these are all 3-up saves for your invuln. I made most of them. I failed 3. So
3.
and then they're D3 damage apiece.
Yep.
Oh god, yeah. Now I roll high on that. So that's 6, 7, 8 6-ups to make.
Yep.
No. Unsurprisingly, that is the Smash Captain gone.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, so and then your other one attacking the infiltrators. It has 4 attacks normally. Gets an extra one for charging because it's thingy. And I'm guessing you're stepping on them.
Yeah, Stumpy.
Stompy. Okay, so
Little angry stomps.
So yes, this one would be hitting on 4s. So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Oh, dropping dice. That's 1, 2,
They're gonna
3,
die now.
7. Yeah, 7. 7 hits. Wounding on 2s. Fell one of them. So that's 6 wounds. -3, so needing 6 ups.
Yep.
I don't make any of the 6 ups. And then they are. The first one is 2 damage, not that it matters because that one only had 1 wound left. The second one is 2 damage, so that's another one dead. And then the next one is 3 damage, so that's another one dead. So that is the infiltrators gone.
Yep.
Did you want to consolidate towards the intercessors?
Yeah, got nothing to lose really.
Definitely.
Although they'll probably do more damage with their little stabby combat knives than they do with their guns.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's that. Saying that, that's a good point. I've killed things in close combat with a sniper.
yeah. Well, you think next turn there are 5 of them. So what's that? That's 10, 11 attacks, and then charging gives you an extra 5, and then Blood Angel's combat doctrine gives you an extra 5. So that would be 21 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s because Blood Angels, and AP -1.
Yeah.
So yeah, very possibly they could kill a knight in close combat right now, which would be funny. Either way,
They win.
that is.
The end of the turn.
The end of the turn. Let's have a quick look at the app.
I don't know why, but I can't hear Don again. I heard him for a while and he's gone again.
Can you not hear me? Or, can you hear me now?
Discord just playing up.
This Discord's just being silly. So
But then you can hear me still, can't you?
I can still hear you, yeah. So if you need to
Sweet,
relay any
sweet.
messages, I will do my best. So
Yeah, that's cool.
Let me rejoin and see if that solves it.
So at the end of the round, Don, you're not going to get killed. Sorry, you do get killed, but you don't get kill more. You will get hold
No.
more.
Yep.
You won't get King of the Hill. Oh no, sorry, because that happens at the end of your player turn. So you would have got
Right.
King of the Hill. You will have a point's worth of Big Game Hunter. In fact, you'll have 2 points worth of Big Game Hunter.
Yep.
Then Andy will have kill more, hold. He won't have the bonus, won't have hold more. Born for Greatness, he'll finally get a point for it. And in fact, he'll get 2 points of Born for Greatness because he's holding a objective outside of his deployment zone. And he killed a unit. He won't get King of the Hill because he's not got the 2 models close enough to it. But he will get all of his Mark for Death.
Yeah.
Infiltrators, Assault Squad, Death Company, and what was the other one? Smash Captain.
Yep.
So you are 11 to 11.
Oh,
Oh damn.
it's gonna be
I think
close.
it's my turn now then.
It is your turn now.
I've got no assault marines left, have I?
You have no assault marines left. You have your snipers and your intercessors.
Snipers, I'll conquer them a little bit so they can see the Night Rampager.
So the Rampager is the one behind the rock.
The Rampagers in front of the intercept, aren't they?
No, that's the. They swap places. That's the.
That's the spoiler.
Yeah. So the despoiler is on 11 wounds.
Yeah, no, that's the only one I'll be able to see by conquering my snipers. So I'll conquer them, keeping the objective, but so they can all shoot at the
In fact,
spoiler.
You won't even have to move. They can all see him.
Okay then, so that saves the -1.
Yeah.
My intercessors, I'll walk them up
Yep.
So you can't fail their charge roll. And then that'll be my movement phase done.
Yep.
And then after you've managed to move the intercessors, I'll shoot with everything into that spoiler.
Okay, so it'll be 10 shots with the intercessors. Oh, and obviously I take it that we're in the assault doctrine now.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I forget about the doctrines because they come in after when I started playing my tower again.
okay, so these hit on 3s.
Yep.
I've missed with 2 of them.
Nothing too bad.
They wound on 6s.
Yep.
I rolled 3 6s.
Ooh.
Nice.
They're AP -1.
Yep.
So needing 4 ups. I make all of them. 2 4s and a 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, if they were normal bolt guns, then it would be 3 up saves and I would have failed them all.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's 5 snipers.
After 6s.
I hit with 4 of them.
Yep.
And then wounding on 6s, but 6s are a mortal wound as well.
Yep.
And I rolled 1 6. So that is a 3 up save,
And a mortal wound.
which I failed, and a mortal wound. So it takes 2.
Yeah.
So it's down to 9.
And then it's time to charge with the intercessors, really.
Okay, so Overwatch.
Yep.
So there's a flamer. What order do you want me to do this in, Andy?
Sorry?
What order would you like me to do this in? Overwatch.
The profile. So let's go Gatling cannon first.
Okay. So Gatling cannon.
Do the flamer first because it's the auto hit, and then everything else is spent.
That is true. Do you want to do the flamer first?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. So number of auto hits on the flamer. 1. Wounding
Maybe not.
on 3s. Wounded on a 6. And then 4 up save because it's AP -1, which I have failed. So there is 1 on 1 wound, and I'm guessing you don't care which one it is as long as it's the not the sergeant.
Pretty much.
Okay. Now heavy stabber.
Yeah.
So 3 shots needing 6s. I rolled 2 2s and a 1. Missile
Rocket
launcher?
pod. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, these guys are like, they want this fight.
3 shots hitting on 6s. I got 1 6 with the missile.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on a 2.
It has wounded.
Oh no.
AP minus, what is it with the sort of...
2.
-2, 5 up. I made it. Got a 5.
Hey,
Ah.
Okay,
the intercessors want the fight.
12 shots from the Avenger Gatling cannon, hitting on 6s.
Come on.
I rolled the statistical average of 2 6s.
It's worth it.
Okay. They wound on 3s. I rolled a 1 and a 5. And it's -2, so 5 up save. Roll a 4. So that is
It's 1 down.
1 instance down. Then of course the intercessor charge range. I rolled 5.
Yeah.
So they're in.
Yep. Good.
They have.
Just go straight, may as well.
Sorry?
I was saying just charge them straight in, may as well. No point trying to do anything fancy now.
So, intercessors, 2 attack space, +1 for shock assault, +1 for Blood Angel's assault phase. So that is 16 and then +1 extra attack for the sergeant, so 17 attack.
Yep. 17 attack. Hitting on 3s.
Okay. All the dice. 17 attack, 6 and 3s. Okay, so I have rolled 4, 8, 10 hits. Right, these would normally be wounding the 6s, but because they're Blood Angels, they get +1 to wound, so they're wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Not that it matters, because I only rolled 2 6s and no 5s. So they're not going to kill it.
This +1 to wound is nasty.
Yeah. They're AP -1, so these are 4 up saves. I fail one and make one. It is down to 8 wounds.
You just stomp.
You going to stomp?
Yeah, I've got a stump.
We've got to stomp. So 5 attack space becomes 15 attacks. See, this is why I take the icon class, because it's just like close combat. You just get so many stomp attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. I didn't roll a single 4 in there. I have rolled 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. Haven't failed any of those. And then they are AP -3. You get the extra AP minus if you are charged as well, don't you, I believe? We will double check that really quickly, because...
Yeah, when a model with this ambition made a charge move, was charged, or performed a heroic intervention.
Okay, so 6 up saves for the squad. I rolled 4 6s out of 8.
Yeah, that's not bad. That is really not bad. Your dice are picking up. Dice rolls are picking up at the end of the day.
It's basically trying to keep the game balanced, you see? Although, at the moment, it's not massively balanced, because knights are scary, and they're still here.
That's... At the minute, their stomp isn't really affecting Primaris Marines, so that's what I'm running with.
Yeah, so I did one damage on the first one, so 1 is still alive. 2 damage on the second one, kills 1. Next one, 3 damage, and 1 after that, 2 damage. Yeah, so that is 3 dead, leaving you with the sergeant.
Yep.
And then that would be the end of the phase. So battle shock. I rolled a 5 initially. He's lost 4 this turn, which would be a 9. But gets a reroll. And I rolled a 4, which is an 8. So he's staying put.
Oh, just.
Which gives you objectives secured on the central objective.
Yeah.
So turn 3, you won't get killed, but you do get hold, and you will get the bonus for holding both the middle ground objectives. King of the Hill needs 2 units, so you won't get King of the Hill. And let me just work out how many. You did 4 wounds to that one. That one was 12 wounds in total, so that was 16. So yeah, so you're still on 2 Big Game Hunter. So then it goes into Andy's turn.
You need to do my 2d6.
Yes, 2d6. Rolled a 6.
Aha, so I'm fine.
You're fine.
Right. Let's move this Rampager as close towards the scouts. But how far can he get? 'Cause I might have to decide if I'm going to run.
Well, I was going to say...
Probably already.
You're still middle bracket for the other one. So he's still moving 11. The Rampager is moving 12.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to run the Rampager, aren't we? So if we run towards the scouts.
Okay, so running. I rolled a 1. So
You'll get there eventually.
Yeah, so with the +1, it's a 14-inch run. So you would basically, just for thematics, I'm turning the base around, but you get to there. It shows up on the screen. There we go.
And then, if you can just walk the despoiler as little back as he has to.
Okay, so he's an inch out of combat.
I can't fail my charge back in,
You can't throw your charge back in.
but I can shoot.
Yes. I'm guessing heavy flamer into the guy you just walked out of, and then everything else into the scouts?
15 stompy feet should get him.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you
Are you going to shoot him beforehand, or are you just shooting everything into the scout?
Into him and then everything else at the scouts.
Yeah, so you're doing the flamer into the inters.
Yeah.
So what way round would you like to do this?
Do the flamer first, because then everything else is on
Okay,
the
so
other guys.
4 hits with the flamer. Wounding on 3s because it's heavy flamer. I rolled 2 1s, a 2, and a 5. So he's not dead.
Not dead.
And it's AP -1, so the 4 up, which I make on a 5.
Wait.
Okay,
And
so
then let's do the stubber.
heavy stubber into the scouts. Hitting on 4s, only 1 hit with a 1, a 3, and a 6. Force to wound. It is a wound. Now the scouts aren't actually in cover, so they'd have their normal 4 up save. Happy with that?
Yeah, they just get their standard stuff.
Okay, I still pass it on a 5 though, so.
Win.
Missiles?
Yeah. Gatling cannon's always last.
Okay. So the Storm Spear missile pod,
Just
taking
because
on
I like
4.
side dice.
I rolled a 5, a 6, and a 1. So that's 2 hits. Strength 8, wounding on 2s. Both wounds. And then what was it? AP -2, so they would get a 6 up save.
Yeah.
Which I failed both of. It doesn't matter how much damage they do because the scouts only have 1 wound. And I'm guessing you want to pick the ones that aren't the sergeant.
Yep, please.
Okay. This leaves the Avenger Gatling cannon. Okay, 12 shots. Hitting on 4s. So I hit 5 times. All 6s, by the way.
Jesus.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh, sure.
That's 3 wounds.
It's all rolls.
6 up save. No, I've failed all of them. So that's 3 dead scouts.
Obliterated.
Yep, and I'm
Now
guessing.
charging for the intercessor.
Yep, I'm guessing that's what you want to do, Andy.
Yeah. I want to stomp him.
Okay, so the Overwatch grenade.
Yeah.
Okay, crack. I'm guessing
Yeah, crack grenade.
doesn't hit. Obviously, the charge distance is going to make it, but I'll roll anyway. Roll a 7. Okay, and that would be 15 stomps again, wouldn't it?
Yep.
But hitting on 4s.
I can take that trade-off with the number of hits. Hopefully. 14-1. Shit.
Ah, you know me so well. Okay,
Could be worse. Could be a 0.
hitting on 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits.
That's good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Wounding on 2s. They're the ones. I've failed 3 of those. Of course, this is now 5 6 up saves that we need to make. I made 2 of them, and he then takes 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
He's dead.
And he dies.
Okay.
Your consolidation wouldn't make any difference at this point, Andy.
No, it's not going to grab another objective. Or
Not going to grab another objective, which means you end the turn with kill more, hold more, because it's not on the table anymore. It's the first time you've actually managed to get hold more. And obviously, Dawn couldn't score King of the Hill. But I just want to really double check that I've worked out the wounds right here. So that has 8 wounds left, which means it's lost 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh no! So you would have had 3 big game hunters points.
Yeah, I get a point every 10 wounds.
That's it. So no ground control, and then Andy can. Well, he can't get Born for Greatness again. The only thing you can get Born for Greatness from the knight now is if he moves into the enemy deployment zone and then proceed in the following turn. Got all the Mark for Death. Can only get King of the Hill if he moves into the centre of the board. It's not worth it because you could pick up the bonus points in the next round. So
what you mean for holding the 2 non-deployment ones?
yeah, because you basically
is that worth more or less than moving the despoiler into Don's deployment, being within range of Don's objective marker, and then getting the other guy rampage within line?
Well, just let me just put the victory points up for the end of turn 3, which is 14 for Don and 15 for you, Andy. So basically, turn 3.
Yep.
Sorry.
The only thing I can think of for you to walk into my deployment zone towards that objective is line break. If you can get that, you're.
That's it. So yeah. So there's. So if you were trying to score as many points in a tournament as possible, now the next 3 turns you would basically try to move around and still do stuff. So that knight, if he can get to the centre, if he can get into the opposing deployment zone, he'll get you 1 more point for his Born for Greatness. But you still want to be grabbing an objective with one of the other knights. So you'd run.
Well, you've got 3 turns to play, I think.
Yes, yeah. So it's not.
So what you do, what I would personally do is the knight. The despoiler there that you're on the right. I would run that to the second objective out of deployment.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can get.
He'd easily be able to just get into that just by moving without even running.
Yeah. So to the objective on the right, I would say. So you can get the 2 objectives for the bonus mission.
Yeah. So you get killed,
and then
you
would get your bonus mission as well as the hold in them objective points. So you get at least 3 or 4 points there.
Yeah.
And you could potentially do that. How many turns is it? 6 turns. Yeah.
Yeah. So 6 turns, you'd pick up another 5 points apiece.
Yeah. So you do that until the last one, where you would move your knight on the right into the middle, then the one in the middle into my deployment, so they're within 9 inches of the middle objective and the deployment to get line breaker point there.
It's not line breaker. He has to start a turn because it's one of the Born for Greatness ones. You have to start in the enemy deployment zone and end the turn in the enemy deployment zone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so I don't think it's worth it. I think picking up the 5 normal ones, because then you'd end. It would be 14 to 30.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of points, though.
It's a lot of points.
Yeah.
But then next, yeah, so right. Anyway, we'll we've done the game.
Yep.
So we'll end the live stream anyway. I think there's a few people still watching.
Yeah, I think there's still some.
Well, we managed to do a game in under 3 hours.
That's it.
Yeah. So
We can probably do it a bit in a quicker time. It's just this is the first one successfully gone off by way.
yeah, well that's it. Though. For one, this was a success, which is saying something.
Yeah. That's it. That's the big picture.
So thank you very much for anyone who's been watching. I'm not going to do my normal spiel because I think most of the people watching are either friends of ours or people who already know the rest of the stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I don't think I'm going to do one of these tomorrow because I don't know whether I have time to sort stuff out for tomorrow. But I will do another one on Wednesday and another one on Thursday next week. So if I can get people to come forward as players, that would be excellent. Right.
If you want, Ben, we'll have a chat after, and we'll see what we can come up with list-wise. I'm happy to play some more games whenever you want me.
Yeah, excellent stuff. We'll have a quick chat in Discord afterwards. Just say goodbye to the stream. Thank you very much, everyone.
See you guys. Have fun.
Andy, you going to do a little bye?
I said bye, Fallon. And then she waved.